Okay, try number 3. What do you guys think about that? So what is the power and why is everyone talking about now? Granted, now, this minute, this instant is very important. So why is now so important for you, for your lifestyle, for what you're doing, for everything? Now is important. So if you are looking at, we're going to get this up here for you guys because you're so special. Okay. So now, what is all the hype going on around the socials, around any of your training platforms, around anything and everything that you're doing? Everyone is focusing on now, this minute, this instant. The thing is when you focus on what you're doing now, you are actually creating your tomorrow. Because so many times we're out there and we're struggling and everything's coming around, and we don't really realize that there is no now in yesterday because it's already done. And there's no now in tomorrow because it hasn't come yet. So when you look at it that way, doesn't that answer a lot of questions for you right off the bat? It did for me when I realized that. So what you need to be done, or what is now, is there. That is the power. The power is right this minute. You hold the power inside of you. Your energy is your power. Your focus is the light that just ignites everything you want to do. So I'm going to give you a little training here today on what one word, there's one word that people are using that is holding them back. There is one word that is holding people back from creating, from succeeding, from acquiring the skills that they need. That one word is but. Because the thing is, what people do, and you maybe can relate to this, or maybe you've heard other people doing this, is I would do that, but, and there's an excuse. I could, but. I want to, but. Now there's just 3 phrases right there. 3 simple little phrases. So, but the key word in the whole thing is but. That one little 3-letter word is holding millions of people back. Millions of people back. Just that one little word. And do you realize the energy that is attached to that one little 3-letter word? So when we talk about now and the importance of working in the now, of getting the skills you need in the now, of becoming the person you want to be now, if you use that little 3-letter word but to say anything, this is just 3 little phrases I'm giving you today. There's more. We could write a whole book on the amount of them. I would, but. I could, but. I want to, but. And then they fill in the back end of that but. Well, I don't have the money. I want to, but I just don't see the way to do it. Or whatever it is, that 3-letter word is holding so many people back. And it's really sad because it's 3 little letters. But when you put those 3 little letters into a word, they create a very powerful block. I look at it as anything that has ever stopped me, anything that I've ever done or said or implied upon for myself, this is for myself, has ever got in my way, I consider a block, a roadblock, a block to what I want to do, a block that gets in my way. and it just goes, "Urgh." That's a block for me, and it's not one I want to have come back to me. So when you knock down the but, take it away. You don't need it. And if you feel yourself going into that energy, going into that area, then don't let it happen. Get the picture of this word out of your head. You don't need it. It will hold you back even if you're in a positive, motivated mindset. That one word can put up a wall to what you're trying to do and to what you're thinking and even what you're feeling. That word will get in the way. So don't let it back you into a corner, and don't let it weigh you down, and don't let it put a wall up for what you want to create. So how do you get away from the word but? How do you do this? How does the word but, I can't do this, or I would but, or I will but, or I would like to but, how do you get away from that word? Use the now in this minute, right now. Think about what's holding you back. And use the but right now. And is but holding you back? Is that 3-letter word holding you back from getting the skills you need? If you're going to have a home business, if you're going to have, maybe just an affiliate, which is really an awesome trait to have, to be an affiliate. Why not? Sell other people's products? Yeah. The key is you have to have the skill set to be able to do that. So what is holding you back from getting the skills you need? If you're letting that 3-letter word get in the way of holding you back from getting the skills that you need, then let's get rid of that word. Because you know what? We don't need that word in our business. No business owner, no, doesn't matter if you're online, offline, brick and mortar, it doesn't matter. What matters is that 3-letter word holds you back. You have to have the skills to grow a business. You have to have the skills to start a business. Otherwise, what happens is that 3-letter word jumps in and just takes over everything you're wanting to do. Everything. That 3-letter word. I don't like that 3-letter word. As you can tell, it makes me very irritated. But I've learned ways to get away from it. So for me, what I've done, you've heard me talk about my energy and my focus and how I use my energy and my focus to create the lifestyle that gives me the freedom I choose to have. So whenever something comes my way, and I have this too, I'm not oblivious to not having this word pop up whenever it decides to throw me a monkey wrench, so to speak. And no offense to the monkeys because they're very smart. But what it does is it'll hold you back. So whenever I am creating a new course to help people, or maybe I'm creating a video series to help more people, whenever I'm doing that and something gets in the way, and I have that, like maybe I've already worked 10 hours, 12 hours, I'm tired, maybe I just need to take a rest, and I'm thinking, well, I would finish this, and if before I can get that but word out of my vocabulary, I stop myself and say, okay, girl, you can say, Guy, what's important to me? Is it important that I finish this series that I'm working on? Or is it important that I take a 20-minute rest or a break and clear my mind and then come back? That's a different way for me to look at it. And that's a different way that has got me success. So if I'm really, really tired and I've worked, X number of hours and I'm just tired, I just need a little break, I will take that little break. I'll walk away, I'll have a cup of tea, I'll walk around, definitely walk around because it gets your energy moving. I will use my energy and my focus to be what I need to do. So when you do that, you're not letting that 3-letter word but hold you back. That word will hold you back, and it's held so many people back from success, from seeing their vision come to life. Because we all have a vision. We all have a daydream. We all have it. It's a matter of what you do with it and how you put it into action. But that 3-letter word but will hold so many people back, and it may have held you back in the past. But knowing that you need to have the skills in order to be successful, knowing that you need to learn the skills, not just see them, not just know that you need them, but to learn the skills that you need to be successful. And if you're letting that 3-letter word get in the way and hold you back again and again, and a lot of the things I'm hearing right now here today are, and please don't let this be one of your but words, I would learn the skills, but it's the holidays and I don't have time. I would work harder on my business, but I have to take care of the holiday prep. I don't have time. That is a but. That is a but in its own self. I would, but I got to do this. I've got to take care of this. I got to get the decorations up. I got to get the gifts wrapped. That's what planning and scheduling is for. You plan how long. Maybe you have to cut back your little work time a little bit. That's okay. You can find other ways to get it all out there, to get it done. Don't ever sacrifice yourself and your growth to wrap a gift or to get some decorations up. You can hire people to do that, or you can get the family together and you can all decorate the house or whatever, your tree. Why not? And as far as wrapping gifts, if all else fails, they have these wonderful, beautiful gift bags that I love so much. Put the gift in, put some tissue paper in, name tag, you're set to go. And they're beautiful. Put a bow on it. There's ways around everything. So for all of you out there who are using that 3-letter word, that little 3-letter word that says, but I can't do it. But I don't know how I'm going to get that far. When you have that word in your vocabulary, when it's considering your business, your lifestyle, why would you hold yourself back? Why would you do that? You don't do it on purpose. Like I said, when I realized for myself that I had held myself back from having the success, and this I realized way back when I first got my first store. I was 24 years old, and I became the store manager of a big retail chain. And I was saying, I caught myself saying Monday, I would take that further, but yeah. So when that happened, I immediately said, I just stopped myself from growing. I just stopped myself right there from being who I needed to be. I need to be in control. I need to be the person that these people look to. I need to have answers. I need to grow me, to grow them, and to grow this company. Well, long story short, billion-dollar company, going great. I promoted and worked my way up the ranks and became very successful. So when I took the word but out of my vocabulary for my growth and for what I was doing, everything changed. And it changed exponentially because I wasn't stopping myself from growing. And I kept learning the skills I needed. I kept learning. And the same thing happened when I decided to go online, to transform myself into being an online marketer, to selling affiliate, to selling my own courses, to being a coach, to doing all the things I do. When I did that, that word kept creeping up. I would invest in that skill, in that course that I need to learn, but I don't want to spend my revenue. I don't want to spend my money right now. Those are things that would always hold you back. So don't let those things hold you back. If you don't learn the skills you need to grow your business, to start your business, to be prosperous in your business, you're not going to go very far very fast. But like I said, when I learned to get that word out of my way, I would get in there and I dug deep and I said, okay, you know what? I have to learn how to do this. This is a part of my life now. It's a choice I've made. I have to learn the skills. I have to learn how to market. I have to learn how to do ads. I have to learn how to do funnels. I have to learn how to do posts. I have to learn how to use social to my benefit, not to my demise, because social will take you down. It'll take you down a rabbit hole and it'll keep you down there for hours at a time if you let it. I choose not to let it. As y'all know, I am not on social very long. I do my videos and that's very much it. I'm not on social hardly at all during my day. I'm just not. My business is more important that I create the things I need to create for people to help you. So if I don't create these things and if I don't have my affiliate products out there, how am I going to help all the people that need the help they need? And that is my bottom line. I create my tomorrow today. Today, my now, right now, I am creating a bridge, a path to anyone out there who is looking for the skills, who is looking to get the growth they need and take the but out of their vocabulary as far as using it to hold you back. That word will hold you back every time. So on that beautiful, happy note, I do have a bridge up here for you. All you have to do is get in there and learn. You can use this system on demand at your own pace and learn the steps you need to grow your business. It's all about that if you choose to do that. If not, then that's okay. It doesn't matter either way. So be the best you can be every single day. Do the best you can every single day. Take the steps you need to grow you and your family lifestyle every single day. Because if you don't grow it today, now, that's what the hype's all about. If you don't do it now, what's your tomorrow look like? You can't change yesterday. It's already gone. So what do you want your tomorrow to look like? That's the question. That's what all the hype is about the now. So, like I said, anyone who's out there who is needing to get these skills, who is wanting to get it, and it's on demand, it's on your own timeline, all you have to do is get in there and get going. It's up to you. Either way, yes or no. It'll benefit you, but if not, then so be it. Whatever, right? You have to be nonchalant. Okay, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I would love to see this get out to as many people as we can because it's really important that we all band together and help as many people that are out there struggling to get online, to grow their business, to be successful. And my mission, so I chose to accept, is to help as many people as I can. That's what it's all about. Okay, friends, I love you guys so much, and I am truly grateful from the bottom of my heart for everyone who is part of my team, everyone who listens, and everyone who shares the message. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much.